Sister Wives Robyn Brown giddy, admits her last wife plan. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is giddy about being the last wife. She has shared her plan for her family. This is shocking for fans to hear. However, she is certain in her plan and fans do not expect this to change. There is a lot to unfold. Keep reading to find out more details about her last wife's plan. Robyn Brown ends up being only wife left. Robyn Brown is officially the last wife standing. She was also the last wife added. Before her were Mary, Janelle, and Cristin. However, those marriages did not end up working out. All three left him in a quick time frame. Cristin was the first to leave and find happiness. She is now married to David Woolley. Janelle was next to leave and is having a great time focusing on her family. Mary was the last to leave and she seems to be doing great. However, Robyn is left with Cody. Will that add someone new to the mix to continue the plural lifestyle? Her plans as the last wife standing. Robyn Brown is the last wife. She is still married to Cody Brown and does not seem to be going anywhere. However, in a recent episode, she made a comment about being a finisher. She was referring to being the last addition to the family, and it seems like she does not want to add anyone else. Fans gave their comments on Reddit. More like the ender. She was the end of that family. You know, I like Robyn being the finisher solely because she freed the three OGs from Cody's bullshit. Now they can live their best lives. She sure finished the family as it existed. Way to go, Robyn. You get Grody's sloppy fourths. Enjoy. So Robyn gets sloppy fourths. Fans do not think this is something to brag about. In their opinion, she is the one who brought the family down. It seems that Robyn is not interested in adding another wife to the family. She feels as though she is the final wife to add and no one else should be added. However, fans do not know if this is going to be okay with Cody, considering he liked the plural marriage lifestyle. If he doesn't, fans could see Robyn giving in to Cody and allowing someone else to join. Regardless, viewers are happy to see Mary, Janelle, and Cristin are out of their marriages. Robyn Brown, the controversial and polarizing fourth wife of Cody Brown from Sister Wives, had always been something of an enigma. Known for her emotional outbursts and her fierce protectiveness of her marriage to Cody, Robyn often found herself at the center of tension within the Brown family. But on this particular evening, she sat in her sprawling Flagstaff home, a giddy smile lighting up her face as she prepared to share a revelation that she had long kept under wraps. "This has been my plan all along," Robyn said, her voice tinged with excitement as she addressed the camera crew that had become an almost permanent fixture in her life. "And now I finally feel like it's time to talk about it." Robyn's candidness was a stark contrast to her usual guarded demeanor. She leaned forward, her long dark hair cascading over her shoulders, and clasped her hands together as if she could barely contain her excitement. "When I joined this family," she began, "I knew I wanted something different. I had been in a monogamous marriage before, and I'd experienced what it was like to be someone's one and only. But when I met Cody and learned about plural marriage, it was like a light bulb went off. It wasn't just about love or faith, it was about creating something extraordinary." Robyn paused, her eyes glistening. "I wanted to be the last wife." The words hung in the air, heavy with implication. For years, fans and even members of the Brown family had speculated about Robyn's intentions. Was she truly committed to the principle of plural marriage, or was she, as some suspected, angling to become Cody's only wife? Now it seemed Robyn was ready to set the record straight, and, in doing so, she was bound to stir up a whirlwind of emotions. "Being the last wife isn't just about being the youngest or the newest," Robyn explained. "It's about being the one who ties everything together, the one who helps Cody realize what he truly wants and needs." Her voice wavered slightly, but she pressed on. "When I came into this family, I saw a lot of pain. Cristin was struggling, Janelle was distant, and Mary was hanging on by a thread. Cody was trying so hard to keep everyone happy, but it was tearing him apart. I thought, what if I could be the glue? What if I could be the one to bring him peace?" Robyn's smile widened as she recounted how her bond with Cody had grown over the years. "We've always had something special, something that just makes sense. And over time, I started to realize that our connection wasn't just about us. It was about the future of this family." But as Robyn continued to outline her vision, it became clear that her plan was far more intricate than anyone had imagined. "I never wanted to push anyone out," she insisted, her tone earnest. "But I didn't want to create a space where Cody and I could flourish. And if that meant the other relationships had to shift, Well, that's just part of the journey. Robyn's words were carefully chosen, but the underlying message was unmistakable. Over the years, her presence in the family had coincided with significant changes. Cristin had left, Janelle had distanced herself, and even Mary had stepped back. To many, it seemed as though Robyn's ascension to the role of last wife was less about destiny and more about design. "I've always believed in the principle of plural marriage," Robyn said, her voice rising with conviction. "But I also believe that it has to evolve. Sometimes that means letting go of the past to embrace the future." For Robyn, that future was clear. She envisioned a life where she and Cody could focus on their own relationship without the complications of managing multiple marriages. It was a vision that, while controversial, had given her a sense of purpose. "This isn't about winning or losing," she said, her expression softening. "It's about finding what works, and for Cody and me, this works." As the camera crew packed up for the evening, Robyn lingered in her living room, lost in thought. She knew her confession would ignite a firestorm of criticism. Fans would accuse her of manipulating Cody, of dismantling the family from within. But Robyn felt a strange sense of peace. For the first time in years, she had spoken her truth, and in doing so, she had taken a step closer to the life she had always envisioned. In the days that followed, the fallout was immediate and intense. Cristin, now happily settled in Utah with her new partner, David, dismissed Robyn's comments as self-serving nonsense. "Robyn can spin it however she wants," Cristin said in an exclusive interview. "But the reality is, she's always been about Robyn. This whole last wife thing, it's just her way of justifying the choices she's made." Janelle, ever pragmatic, took a more measured approach. "I'm not surprised," she admitted. "Robyn has always had a different perspective on plural marriage. I just hope she and Cody can find happiness, whatever that looks like." Mary, however, was uncharacteristically outspoken. "I gave decades of my life to this family," she said, her voice tinged with bitterness. "And for what? To be cast aside so Robyn could play Queen Bee. It's not right, and it's not what we signed up for." Even Cody, who had often been criticized for favoring Robyn, seemed taken aback by her admission. "I knew Robyn had strong feelings about our relationship," he said during a confessional segment. "But I didn't realize she saw herself as, well, as the last wife. It's a lot to process." For fans of Sister Wives, Robyn's revelation added a new layer of intrigue to the long-running series. Was she a visionary, redefining the boundaries of plural marriage, or was she, as her critics claimed, a cunning manipulator who had orchestrated her rise to the top? Only time would tell. But one thing was certain: Robyn Brown's last wife plan had forever changed the dynamics of the Brown family and ensured that her place in Sister Wives history would be anything but forgettable.